Women Entrepreneurship Forum is an initiative which will strive to achieve the goal through women empowerment in business and focusing on giving women not just a platform to network and exchange resources like most of the clubs do here, but also objectively measure the outcomes of the likewise through enhancement and education and training programs of entrepreneurial skill development for the development of the socio-economic sector in UAE and MENA. And it takes me therefore immense pleasure to invite you to become members of the forum. I would like to close by saying that we have a very important personality today amongst us. She is a leader in social responsibility and the only UAE lady representing the UAE and the Queen show. It's a competition regarding CSR projects. She has tons of local initiatives. She is an entrepreneur, she is a CEO, and she is a survivor of cancer for 4 times. She is a source of inspiration for many of the young women sitting out here. And with all due respect and in all honor, I would like to call on stage, and please put your hands together for Ms. Salwa Al-Rahma. I would also like to mention Ms. Salwa has joined the Women Entrepreneurship Forum as an honorary executive ambassador. So thank you very much for giving us the honor.
Well, first, I don't know what to say, but first I should thank Dr. Hani to invite me to this event, and for Ms. Jessica also and Ms. Samar. So thank you very much for inviting me today to be with you, and I hope that I can explain everything about myself and all the activities that I'm giving for my country and for the Arab world also, or for the whole world, I would say. And first, I'm proud that I am a woman, so please. I'm proud to be a UAE woman also, and I'm proud that I am a mom for 5 stars in my life. I'm proud that I'm a survivor, cancer survivor for 4 times, and still I'm laughing. And also I'm proud that I am the only UAE woman who present the competition, the Queen of Social Responsibility. This competition is for all the women around the Arabic world who gives special activities like social activities for her countries, and thanks God I succeed to join the final, and it will be next October. So please pray for me that I'm lucky and I will get, I'm going to be the queen, please. And before I start, I need one volunteer, active volunteer, to be here with me today, so she can explain what I'm going to say, because I'm going to talk in Arabic. And I want her to explain what I'm saying, because I want really to enter your heart and your mind. I don't want any wrong words, so please join me.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. My name is Shaima Tahboo, and I've recently joined my family business with my sister sitting back there. And my background is in FMCG. I used to work at Bayersdorf, which most of you would be familiar with as Nivea, the blue tin. I was in brand management and marketing communications.
Okay, we are proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Actually, I'm happy. طبعا معكم أخذكم سلوى رحمة من دبي، من دولة الإمارات، وفخورة جدا أن أكون من دولة الإمارات، بلد السعادة والإيجابية والتسامح.
Mrs. Salwa is a UAE national from Dubai. She's a very proud UAE national to be a part of a nation that represents positivity and happiness and success.
ترشحت طبعا إلى مسابقة ملكة المسؤولية الاجتماعية على مستوى الوطن العربي. وأنا الإماراتية الوحيدة وبكل فخر اللي أمثل دولة الإمارات بين سلاطين متسابقة. والأسبوع اللي مضى وصلنا من مصر، سجلنا الحلقات اللي قبل النهائية وترشحت للمرحلة النهائية اللي راح تكون إن شاء الله في شهر أكتوبر للحصول على لقب ملكة المسؤولية المجتمعية.
So Mrs. Salwa is the only Arab representative, the only UAE representative of the Queen competition.
For social responsibility.
Yes, and she recently came back from Egypt, where they did all the recordings of the competition. It started yesterday. Okay.
10 حلقات بعد ما تنتهي راح نسافر مرة ثانية إلى مصر لتسجيل الحلقات النهائية واختيار الملك.
Okay. So the pre-finalist episodes have been shot and they're airing right now. There are 10 of them, and they will be flying back again to Egypt for the final episode, where the announcement of the Queen will be announced, and hopefully Mrs. Salwa will be the winner.
تعريف بسيط ببرنامج ملكة المسؤولية الاجتماعية. طبعا هذا برنامج أطلق في مهرجان السينما في القاهرة سنة 2014. فكرة الدكتور مصطفى سلامة وتقديم سفيرة المرأة العربية الأستاذة رحاب زينتي.
So the idea of a Queen of Social Responsibility was born in the Cairo Film Festival by Dr. Mustafa Salama and the ambassador of Arab women, Mrs. Rehab Zainuddin.
فأنا يعني بالفعل نشكر هذا البرنامج إنه أظهر لنا المرأة ومدى قدرتها على التأثير في المجتمع.
With great gratitude, we thank the committee of this program that was able to channel women's capabilities and abilities in our region.
تعريف بنفسي طبعا يمكن سمعتوا إن أنا ناجية من السرطان ل4 مرات. أنا أعتبر هذه نعمة من الله سبحانه وتعالى أن أعطانا هذه القوة لمحاربة هذا المرض، وإن نحن نكون يعني خليت نفسي أكون صديقة للسرطان.
So with God's help, Mrs. Salwa here is a 4-time survivor of cancer, and it was a challenge for her to really learn more about her capability and her strength.
And I make the cancer like my friend, because he gave me a new life, he made me more happy, and he learned me how to be a friend for all the people around the world. Cancer, I was 17 years old only, and my auntie there, she was with me on my journey for treatment in UK for 9 months. I got chemotherapy and radiation. It was a long journey, but I didn't feel it because at that time I don't know what's the meaning really of cancer. Before 8 years, I got 5 children. I got it for the second time, but for me, I feel it was the first time, because in that time I know exactly what's the meaning of cancer. Everybody here thinking that the cancer means death. So in that time it was different for me, not the same like the first time. When I decided to travel, the day that I'm going to travel, and my small girl, Maha, she was like 5 years old. The question she asked me, and it changed all my life. She said to me, "Mama, I know what's the meaning of cancer. This meaning of that you are going to die." I told her, "No, baby, I'm not going to die." And I was really mean. I'm not going to die. I'm going to have my treatment, and I'm coming back for you. And this is really what's my surgery, and I came back, and I start my activities for awareness. Giving awareness for the ladies around the world or around the UAE community that how it's important to go and check before you get cancer, so you can save your life. And also not only for the patient, for the relative of the patient, also to show them that the patient, he don't need to feel sorry for him. He need the support. He need to feel that he's in a challenge and he's a champion. يعني إنه يكون بطل بالتغلب على السرطان.
So the idea is that you don't have to sympathize with the cancer patient or the cancer survivor, but instead make them feel like they're the champion who overcame a great challenge in their life.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was feeling, because all my father, mother, and all my relatives, they were crying on me, saying like I'm going to die tomorrow, and I was laughing with them. I said, why you are crying? If I'm sick, this is not mean that I'm going to die. And really, I was succeed to pass this challenge. I'm famous and giving awareness and giving my real story for the people, and they are listening to the person who have a real story instead of listening to the doctor, and this is real. Yes. This is real. So if you are give your positive experience to the people, believe me, 100% they are going to listen to you, and they will feel the positive power that you have inside you. On all these things and all these activities I done, I said for myself, yeah, now it's the time, after 8 years and after 4 times survive from the cancer, it is the time to know, to appreciate myself and to join this competition. And I said, yes, I feel I'm going to succeed, because UAE is the first country who have the happiness
Ambassador.
Ministry of Happiness and Ministry of التسامح. وزارة السعادة. So means it's like it is not only my letters. This is the UAE letters for the world, that just be positive, because the positive is not only a word. It's like a lifestyle, and if you really know how to
overcome.
Yeah, يعني كيف تمارس الإيجابية.
Practice being positive and practice positive.
Practice how to be positive. It's not easy to be a positive. And all your problem around and everybody have a problem. Not only the sick, and if you are sick, you have a problem in your life. This is something everybody knows. But the way how you can be positive.
To deal with such problems with a lot of positivity. And change the word problem into challenge. So this way you will build persistence and you will overcome such challenges in your life.
وهذا الشيء اللي خلانا ننجح في الوصول إلى برنامج الملكة، على اعتبار أن الإيجابية شيء أساسي لبدء أي خطوة من النجاح في كل حياتنا، حتى في الحياة الاقتصادية، الاجتماعية، الصحية، في أي مجال من مجالات الحياة. بدون التحلي بالإيجابية صدقوني لا نستطيع أن نخطي أي خطوة إلى الأمام.
So without positivity, a person is never able to succeed or take another step in their lives. And positivity is the key for anything in life: success, happiness, and moving forward.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't want anybody to say, what's the meaning of positive? It means you don't care about anything? No, it's wrong. It means if I am a positive, if I have a positive power, it means I have the challenge, and also I believe in myself that I can continue, and I can أحل أي مشكلة، أن أستطيع أن تكون عندي القدرة أن أنا أقدر أحل أي مشكلة تواجهني.
I have the capability and the trust in myself to overcome any problem that I were to face in life.
أصلاً لولا كانت الإيجابية مهمة جداً لما كانت دولة الإمارات من الدول اللي أطلقت وزارة للسعادة إنها تدرك تماماً أهمية الإيجابية والسعادة في حياة المجتمعات، في رقي المجتمعات.
So had it not been that important, the UAE wouldn't have built a ministry just to represent happiness and positivity, because it's a fundamental value that is required in our lives.
فأنا أشكركم أنكم استمعتوا لي. مبادرتي هي اسمها مبادرة سفراء الإيجابية، وبهذه المبادرة أنا تقدمت لمسابقة الملكة. عندنا أجندة فعاليات كبيرة، والحمد لله راح يكون إن شاء الله تاريخ 30/8 المؤتمر الصحفي لإعلان كل الشركاء الداعمين، والراعي الرسمي راح تكون مفاجأة جميلة، الراعي الرسمي. فأتمنى لي التوفيق، وأتمنى دعمكم لي في هذه المسابقة من خلال صفحة الفيسبوك، ومن خلال السوشيال ميديا، من خلال رقم الاتصال اللي لازم تتصلون فيه وتختارون رقم 26 رقمي أنا كمتسابق.
Mrs. Salwa's initiative is called the Ambassadors of Positivity, and inshallah the 30th of August is when the press conference will take place. Please do support Mrs. Salwa across all media channels, Facebook, Instagram.
Also, and there's a number to call and to choose number 26, it's me. And then
so remember number 26, which will be Mrs. Salwa's number. Please call and support her.
Today we have a lot of activities. Our agenda is until the end of 2016, and we are preparing to sign also the agenda for 2017. So thank you very much to listening to me, and I hope that أنا استطعت أن أنا أدخل إلى قلوبكم that I'm now in your heart, in your mind, and you'll never forget my experience. I hope that my experience will be your guide in this life. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. And I know that all of you now are positive, especially the women.
Thank you very much, Ms. Salwa. And thank you, Ms. Shaima, to be such a wonderful interpreter, to make it easier for our audience to understand and actually get really inspired. Let's hear it once again from Ms. Salwa. So, coming now towards the final end of the program, once again I would like to remind you that the Women Entrepreneurship Forum is an independent initiative, and we are truly thankful to the main sponsor of this initiative, Berkeley Middle East. I pay all my compliments and regards on behalf of the Women Entrepreneurship Executive Council, Chair of the committee, Ms. Khulud Shaban, and Executive Honorary Ambassador, Ms. Salwa, along with our other team crew members. Dr. Musa, it was really wonderful to have such an event. The Women Entrepreneurship Forum intends to have more such event with measured outcomes, and I'm looking forward to all of you being members of this splendid forum to make it work for women to get empowered, not just in business and economic development, but also for the social contribution and development, positivity, as we just heard it, not just for UAE, but for your very selves, because women empowerment starts from you.